Today, I am going to share with you the life and history of Robert Kiyosaki, an influential figure in the world of finance, investing, and personal development. His life journey and his teachings have empowered millions of people worldwide to rethink their approach to money, wealth building, and financial education. Let's dive deep into the life of Robert Kiyosaki. Early life and background. Robert Toru Kiyosaki was born on April 8, 1947, in Hilo, Hawaii. He grew up in a middle-class household and had a unique cultural upbringing, being of Japanese-American descent. His father, Ralph H. Kiyosaki, worked as the head of education in Hawaii, while his mother, Marjorie O. Kiyosaki, was a registered nurse. Kiyosaki often refers to his father as the poor dad in his famous book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This character is symbolic of the traditional mindset about money: work hard, save, and climb the corporate ladder. His father's background in education played a crucial role in shaping Kiyosaki's early life views, but it was the contrast between his two father figures that would ultimately transform his thinking. Education and military service. Robert Kiyosaki attended Hilo High School and later went to the U.S. Merchant Marine Academy in New York, where he graduated in 1969 with a Bachelor of Science degree. His time at the Merchant Marine Academy taught him the discipline of hard work, but more importantly, it exposed him to the global economy and the power of international business. After graduation, Kiyosaki served as a helicopter gunship pilot during the Vietnam War. His service from 1972 to 1973 earned him an Air Medal, awarded for heroism in combat. This period not only demonstrated his courage and leadership but also marked a turning point in his life when he began to rethink his purpose and financial destiny. Kiyosaki once mentioned that witnessing the chaos and destruction of war left him determined to find a way to live a life of financial freedom. Post-military career. Struggles and lessons. After leaving the military, Kiyosaki embarked on his entrepreneurial journey. However, his path to success was not straightforward. In 1977, he started his first business selling nylon Velcro surfer wallets, a product that became popular among surfers. Unfortunately, his initial success was short-lived. Despite its popularity, the business eventually failed due to management issues and underestimating the market. This failure taught Kiyosaki his first major lesson in business: success requires financial literacy and strong management skills. In the 1980s, Kiyosaki tried again, this time venturing into the education and training industry. He co-founded a company that sold licensed T-shirts for heavy metal bands, including popular names like Iron Maiden. Yet, once again, the business did not last. Another failure set Kiyosaki back financially, but it also fueled his determination to succeed. The turning point: financial education. By the mid-1980s, Kiyosaki had experienced both failure and success, but more importantly, he learned critical lessons about money. During this period, he began to formulate the ideas that would eventually define his philosophy on financial education. Kiyosaki realized that traditional schooling did not adequately prepare people for the financial realities of the world. While academic success could lead to stable jobs, it did not guarantee financial independence. In 1985, Kiyosaki founded an international education company that taught business and investing to tens of thousands of students. His core teachings revolved around financial independence through investments, real estate, entrepreneurship, and smart money management. The birth of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. In 1997, Robert Kiyosaki published Rich Dad, Poor Dad, a book that would become his most famous work. The book was co-authored by Sharon Lechter, a certified public accountant. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is based on Kiyosaki's personal experiences with two father figures: his biological father, the poor dad, and the father of his best friend, the rich dad. His poor dad believed in the traditional approach of getting a good education, securing a stable job, and saving money. His rich dad, however, promoted financial independence through investing in assets such as real estate and businesses, teaching Kiyosaki that wealth is built by making money work for you. The core message of the book is that financial education is essential, and it emphasizes the importance of acquiring assets, while liabilities should be minimized. The book encourages readers to think about money differently, to stop working for money and instead have money work for them. At first, Rich Dad Poor Dad was self-published, but after a groundswell of grassroots support, it became a massive bestseller. To date, it has sold over 32 million copies and has been translated into over 50 languages. The Rich Dad brand and other books. Following the success of Rich Dad Poor Dad, Kiyosaki expanded his brand into a global phenomenon. He authored or co-authored over 26 books, including Cash Flow Quadrant, The Real Book of Real Estate, and Why A. Students Work for C. Students. Through his books, seminars, and appearances, Kiyosaki has taught millions of people worldwide the principles of wealth creation, passive income, and financial independence. Kiyosaki also created educational games like Cashflow 101, which simulates real-life financial situations and teaches people the principles of investing and wealth management. The Cashflow series became a cornerstone in the Rich Dad brand and has been used in schools and by financial education groups. Controversies and criticisms. Despite his success, Kiyosaki has not been without controversy. Critics have questioned some of his advice, particularly his focus on real estate and the level of risk he encourages people to take. Some financial experts argue that his methods are not suitable for everyone and may lead to financial problems if not executed correctly. Kiyosaki has also faced legal challenges. In 2012, his company, Rich Global LLC, filed for bankruptcy after a lawsuit resulted in a $24 million judgment against it. This incident was widely publicized, but Kiyosaki maintained that his other ventures under the Rich Dad brand were not affected. Current work and legacy. As of today, Robert Kiyosaki remains active as an educator, speaker, and investor. He continues to write, publish, and deliver seminars worldwide. In recent years, he has emphasized the importance of understanding the changing global economy, especially in light of technological advancements and shifts in the financial system. Kiyosaki often speaks about the risks of inflation, economic crises, and the potential collapse of fiat currencies, advocating for investments in tangible assets like gold, silver, and cryptocurrency. Beyond his teachings, Kiyosaki's legacy lies in the countless individuals who have transformed their financial outlook because of his books and educational programs. Whether or not you agree with all his advice, it's undeniable that he has made a significant impact on the way people think about money. In conclusion, Robert Kiyosaki's life story is one of resilience, learning from failure, and teaching others the principles of financial independence. From his early days in Hawaii to his military service and entrepreneurial failures, Kiyosaki has demonstrated that financial success comes not from avoiding risks but from understanding how to manage them. His Rich Dad Poor Dad philosophy continues to inspire people worldwide to take control of their financial destiny and to pursue wealth through education and smart investing.